beautiful designers. I'm Jody. Welcome back to This Beaded Life. Today I am here because I got asked to do another collaboration with PandaHall. And so this time I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to show you guys what I found this time. And I'm pretty excited and I think you guys might be too. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you to PandaHall, who has been just, really giving me like all kinds of wonderful things and let me pick out stuff to show you guys. And I've been really happy with my picks, and just actually really excited about them. So let me get out my little receipt thing here, and I have my packing slip. And I went through and I wrote down the prices of what would have been my price when I had them ordered. And so let's go through them. Okay, so the first thing is this nylon cord. It's rat tail. I took it out of the bag already and opened up the package because I wanted to feel it. It's so silky, it's so soft, and look, it's like dyed to be a different color. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love it. So I think it's going to knot really well, and I think this is going to be really fun. I think it was, I think this is like 1 millimeter round. So I did test it on a few of my beads. I just popped some beads on it and it seems to work absolutely wonderful. So I'm excited to try it out and use it. And I think that'll be a lot of fun to play with. And this was 72 cents, you guys. And there's a lot of cord on here. A lot of cord on here. So, I know we don't string everything and knot it like this. So this, I can tell it's probably going to last me quite a while. So we're just going to, I'm not going to put it back in the bag because we may end up using it. We're going to design something today too. So let me just set that here. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. All right. And then next I have, let's pull this out. I have natural sunstone. It's two, I think these are about like, are these like 10-inch strands? Let me see my tape measure real quick. There's a lot of glitter in these, you guys. They're very, very shiny. Okay, 2 8-inch strands. Let me see if I can get some shine out of it for you. So first of all, you can see that they're faceted. And these were 10 millimeter. And there's some glitter pockets right there and right there. Oh, these are so stunning. And these 2 8-inch strands together cost $14.03. Very good quality. Very happy with these beads. I think they're beautiful. And I wonder if these would fit on here. Anyway, it's just, these are gorgeous. I absolutely love them. And then next I have one of my favorite stones, which is unakite. And this was 1 strand. Get this opened up here. Get that started. There we go. All right. Goodness, I think I got it. There we go. Okay, so these are faceted rondelles, and they are so stunning. The facets are real small, so you're going to pick up some really pretty sparkle with them. And the coloring in this is beautiful. There's still some of that peachy pink in there with the green. And look at this like little pocket of like really pale green there. Isn't this beautiful? So there's the unakite. Gorgeous. $3.24, you guys. I mean, come on. Where are you going to ever find like unakite for $3.24? Okay, next I have some Malaysia jade. So Malaysia jade, just to give you, kind of give you a little bit of a background on what Malaysia jade is. It is not true jade. What it is, it's a dyed quartz. So, but I love quartz, and quartz is a very durable stone. So why not get some dyed quartz? And I got it in this beautiful green rondelle. These are absolutely gorgeous. These are 8mm. Oh, so are the unakite. Sorry, guys, 8mm. And these were $2.90 for the strand. And I love the coloring because you're getting some dark pieces, you're getting some light pieces, and it looks just really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. So there's those. What do we have next? We have, okay. So I got some of these little stainless steel like carabiner hearts. Just really super simple. And I thought these were just adorable. So I'm like, I'll get them. And I wanted something really simple like this to use as like a place to hang like a bunch of little charms. Like if you wanted to do like a little charm necklace or whatever. But these are so cute. And I got the 10 pieces. And remember, they're stainless steel. I got 10 pieces for $6.68, which is fantastic. So we got some of those. And since we have Valentine's Day coming up in a couple months, I thought this would be really fun to play with too. Save a couple, try to save a couple for that. And then my last thing is these beautiful, I love these quartz like pendants. Whoop. I mean, they are quartz, but they're little pendants. And they are the clear quartz. So you have a little cloudiness and you have some inclusions, but these are just stunning. I love anything that has the gold banding around as like a pendant or like a charm. I think it's so pretty and it just really makes it look very well put together. So I got these two and I think these are gorgeous. I got 5 pieces for $4.08. And these would even make really adorable earrings. Imagine just having like a little bit of chain here and hooking them together. Super cute little earrings too. All right, guys. So this is my little PandaHall haul. And I was just so excited about all of this. And I'm really super excited about this. And I really kind of want to team it up with my sunstone because I think it would look really pretty knotted in between each one of these. I'm just not sure if it'll fit. My holes look a little small. So what I might do is I might go through my stash and even some of the stuff I got from PandaHall before and see what I have that will accommodate this, and we'll do this one at another time. But I'm really excited to use this. I want to use it now. So instead, what we're going to do is we are going to make a really, really pretty necklace. And I want to use this unakite really, really bad. I just think it's gorgeous. I like all of it. Like I love all of it. And I really thought about doing this sunstone and using one of these as like a little charm for it. But I think I really want to do the unakite. And I'm going to go grab a few other things. I'm going to look for some spacers. That would be great for it. And pick out some stringing material. And maybe we'll even use this little clasp and find a couple stainless steel charms for it so you can see how that works with it. And I don't know, maybe I don't. You know what, I'm thinking I really want to use the unakite, but I think I want to wait on that. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking this would be such a cute like little holiday necklace. We could do some, oh, maybe I could do this with it. If I find some little gold spacers. Or maybe we could knot in between. I do have some other thread that we could use. But the more I think about it, no, you know what, guys? I'm so indecisive. We're going to use the unakite. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is pretty awesome because I remembered that I had some PandaHall from this summer and I had these Z beads. So I pulled some of the green ones out and I thought they would look really, really good with this. I want one more. So I got a couple of like the darker and a few of the lighter, and I thought it would look really cool with this. So we're going to do that. In my stash, I had some antique gold spacers, little daisy spacers. So we're going to use that. I'm going to use my soft flex wire in medium. It's champagne color. And these were from the outlet, so the champagne color is a little bit off for what you'll find in the regular shop. But this is like a really great color, so I'm super excited about using that. And so with that, we're going to use our gold soft flex crimps. I have more on the way because I ordered the wrong size a couple times. And I will get a clasp in a moment once we take a little break. So let me see. I want this to be kind of a shorter necklace. So I'm going to try and put this string on my neck. And I will measure it for you with my tape measure in a second here. But I do want it to be kind of a shorter necklace. There we go. Let's wrap that back up. And then we can open this up real quick. There we go. And just let the stones free. Let them free. These have such great coloring. Look at all that pink in there. Isn't that beautiful? Love that. All right, let me grab my tape measure and let's measure our strand. So we have, I just pulled on it and okay, Jody, you got this. You can do this. You can measure. All right, we have 25 inches of bead stringing wire. So we're going to use that. And then we're going to, these are going to be our focal. So we're going to just do some simple stringing with this necklace today, but I think our end result is going to be absolutely beautiful. So we're going to do our Z beads in the front. We're going to put a spacer between each one. Let's see how one spacer looks, because we might have to do two. Oh, I think one's going to be just fine. Yeah, the Z beads seem to add a lot of character to pieces, and I absolutely forgot about them. I did some videos, and then, you know, you kind of just move on with things. And when I looked over, because I have a little area where I keep my PandaHall stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these would be perfect. So we're going to use some Z beads that I got this past summer. So still using the PandaHall stuff, guys, still using it. All right, and then we are going to string on our unakite here. And I think I do want to do a spacer between each unakite. So this may take a hot minute, but I think it'll just help it. I don't know. I just think it'll look nice. And I'm just going to grab the unakite randomly. Want it to feel very not on purpose. Oh yeah, look at how nice that's going to look together. Doesn't it look pretty together? I hope you guys had a great week. I'm doing some stuff before I get on a live with Jennifer, Stacy, and Colleen, and Sarah from Jesse James Beads. So I'm just doing a little something before then, just to keep my mind fresh, and also kind of get myself inspired to create. And this is definitely helping me be inspired. I'm going to wear this tonight too. I'm absolutely going to wear this tonight. This is going to be perfect. we go. And we're just going to keep on stringing. Oh yeah, it's looking good. And let's see, so I paid $320. Well, it would have been, I would have paid, sorry, I did not pay. PandaHall gave this to me. So $324 for that. And then the Z beads, those were, because I kept everything, $5.87 for 20 pieces. And I'm using 5 of those. So I'm getting a beautiful gemstone necklace for like less than $8. Which if I was selling, I could sell for more than $8 because I'm selling it, you know, I would sell it with, if I bought it, I would sell it with a markup, and I would also be putting my time and other supplies into it. So, I mean, if you think about all the other supplies I'm using, this necklace would probably cost me $10. Yeah, so, I mean, it definitely spreads your money out. And if you know what you're looking for, you can just hop right onto the PandaHall like website online, or the app. I actually use the app. The app has made it so easy for me because I can just, you know, sit on my couch and just type in a few things and see what there is that I would like, and to see if they have what I need. And you know what? Every time I've typed something in that I was looking for, they had it. Plus they have other things too besides jewelry making supplies. They have other crafting things, and they have jewelry storage, and they have jewelry displays, and they have like, just like, I mean, all kinds of stuff, you guys. Anything that you could think of, they would have. This is going to turn out really cute. I'm super excited to wear it. So super excited. If I run out of daisy spacers, I do have more. I just didn't bring them all out because I thought, well, we'll see what we can get away with these and then move on from there. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to spend some time. Oh, I put 2 daisy spacers on that one. Digging through my beads to see what will go really well. Maybe we can make something really super fun with that rat tail cording. I think we could make something really, really cute. I bet you we could do some kind of rat bracelet. Ooh, I wonder if I could do that like on my my tying station, and we can do like a cute little quick macrame piece with some, and then that way I could use any beads if we did macrame. I might have to think about that. That'd be a lot of fun to do. And there we go. Why don't we do some on the other side now? Look at how pretty this is together, you guys. Let me just pick this up real quick. I just got to show you this. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I love that. I absolutely love that. All right, let's put that one aside. And I think what I'm going to do is, I know that we have a lot of stringing to do. Oh, look, actually, I think I made it to almost the end on that side. And so I'm going to go ahead and do some of the stringing on this side for you. And that way you can kind of rest your eyes a minute. Well, it would actually be like a split second for you, but it would skip us to the part where we're going to just finish it up and do our clasp. And then that way you don't have to watch me do every little bead and spacer. All right, I think that's what I'm going to do. Hold on one second, guys, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am getting close to being done here, so I just thought I'd bring you back, and we'll continue stringing on both sides here. what I'm trying to do is just get this other side caught up to be even with the other one. And I went and found a clasp and a jump ring. So we're all prepared. I'm just gonna make sure these all line up and I'm getting the right count here. Okay, it looks like I need 4 more on this side to even it up. There's 2 and 3. We need 1 more. And then we'll see what we have left because I would like to continue and do just probably a couple more on each side. Or maybe this is long enough and then I could save these to do a bracelet. Because I have, let's see, after that entire necklace, I still have 10 beads left. And these would make a cute like focal for a bracelet. Maybe I could do a bracelet with the Z beads. You know what, maybe we'll just do that now. Let me look at my watch. Yeah, I've got some time. All right, so we have a little spacer on each side there. And then I'm going to take my, my little crimp and my clasp. Let's put our tail through our crimp. Pull that up. I'm gonna grab my little magical crimping pliers, and we're just gonna magically crimp this, just like so. There we go. That looks good. And then let's see if this will fit through some of these beads. Oh yeah, it fits through all of them, so that's fantastic. Let me just get that in there. Come on, you. There it goes. Okay. And then we're going to use some gravity. And then let's do our little swirly thing here to make sure it's going to hang right. And then we'll put our crimp on this end and let it drop all the way down. Grab our jump ring. It's closed all the way. And then we can come through our crimp. And we're going to go through some of these beads. I think we'll come out right here. And then we'll just pull this down. We want to make sure that our loop on both sides are about the same size. Let's take a look at this one. Yep, that looks good. And then we're just going to sneak in here, crimp that down. All right, let's see what we have here. I'm not happy with the amount of space I have there, so I think we're going to fix that. Let's see if we can fix that. Should have enough. Do I have enough on this side? Maybe not on this side, but on the other side maybe. Let's see if I can carefully cut my crimp off here and fix that. I must have not had it pulled all the way down. Okay, there's part of it. It just went flying. I feel like we need to invent a crimp remover, kind of like a staple remover. There we go. All right, let's grab another crimp and we're going to fix this because I don't want it to be that much of a space at the end. And I think I may have screwed that up a little bit when I was doing it. So let's go ahead and fix it. Whoop, that's too long of one. There we go. Is that the right size? Yep, that's the right size. Perfect. All right, so now we're gonna fix it. Drop that down. We're gonna get this on here, and then I'm just gonna hold it a little bit tighter just to see. There we go. And we can put this through here. And probably this first stone here. And let me just pull that out. All right. There we go. That's much, much better. All right, so I'm going to crimp this real quick before I cut anything. That's another reason why I don't like to cut my wire right next to the crimp if I don't have to, because when you're done, if you find that you made a mistake, you can always go back and fix it if you're leaving a little bit of wire inside those beads. So it's not for added support. It's not for anything like that because I don't think it really adds any added support. It's in case of emergency, break glass kind of situation, right? So, and also too, like, you know, let's say you got this for a friend and, or you made this for a friend and she was wanting it kind of shortened a little bit. Well, then you could absolutely do that, or you could let some of it out. I mean, you know, you would still have some options without having to restring the entire thing. So here's our necklace, and I think she is stunning. I love her. And then, yep, we still have time to do a bracelet. So I'm going to grab those Z beads because they're right next to me. I still have all kinds of stuff left in here. I've got some check glass squares. I've got some stick pearls. I've got these little cute little gold guys I didn't use. Let's get a dark one, a couple dark ones, and a couple light ones. Not sure how many we need. Let's just pull a few of these out. Yeah, and look, I still have 4 left. All right, might need them. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I know we're going to definitely need more spacers. So let me pull some more of those out. I'm going to need another jump ring and another clasp. There we go. That'll be good for now. Let me grab my clasp. There we go. And I'm going to grab a jump ring real quick because they're right here. And all I need is one. There we go. Okay, friends, let's do this. I need my stringing wire. And I always measure, and you know what, you guys, I actually found another person who does the same thing I do, measure around their neck and measure around their wrist, and they're actually like a professional jewelry maker. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So many years people are like, you're doing it wrong. And I'm like but this is the way I like to do it. This is easier for me. All right, so we have here 12 inches. And we're using the same Soft Flex medium wire. And let's put these on I think these are going to be our focal, just like the necklace is our focal. Oh, we don't want to forget our spacers. I absolutely love Z beads. And now, mind you, when you're using larger beads like this, it will eat up more of your strand that goes around your wrist. I don't know how it does it. You would think 10 inches is 10 inches, but it's not. If you're using bigger beads, it's totally different. So let's see, let's do these. Let's see what 5 gives us real quick. Oh yeah, we definitely need more. I might need to grab a little bit more out of there too. But we're using all PandaHall stuff, guys. Like all the beads are PandaHall. And it's so awesome that I'm like, I tend to always have like a little bit left over, you know, and it's really cool that I can go back and still add beads. And I still have 2 of those beads left. Still add beads from previous stuff that I picked out, and some of it goes with my new stuff. And I'm like, wow, you can tell I definitely have a type. Like everything tends to go together. But you know, I don't necessarily think that's true because there's so many things, so many different things that I just love that, and I always have such a hard time, like when someone says, what's your favorite color? Well, my favorite color is pink. However, I absolutely love every other color, and I don't design a lot with pink. So it's kind of crazy that for being my favorite color, I don't do a lot with pink. Pretty much every other color I do, but I don't know. It's kind of nutty, isn't it? All right, so we said we had, let's see, there's 2. So if we did 5 on each side, let's do the 5 on this side first. And then we're gonna see where it's at on my wrist. And then if we need to remove a Z bead, we can. I just wanted to put the extra on there for now. Okay, there's one side. And I'm gonna grab one of my little clamps. Put that right there. And then let's just try this. Oh yeah, we definitely are going to want to remove probably 2 Z beads. So let's take 2 off. So apparently 5 wasn't enough, but 6 is. So I don't know. It's just how it's worked out. And then maybe it won't be enough. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Whoop. Okay, let's try this out. Okay, that's gonna actually be just about perfect. Do you see where it is right there? Like I still have space in between. And right now it's snug up against my wrist. So when I put my jump ring on and my clasp on, it'll give me just enough, little bit of space there to have like room to breathe with my bracelet. Let me grab a couple crimps. There we go. And this one we want to just kind of turn like that. Just make a bracelet out of it right there. Just so you know like how, once you get your one crimp on, just so you know that it's going to be enough like of it rounding around your wrist. So it's not gonna be like super stiff or anything like that. And you don't want it too loosey-goosey either, because you don't want it sliding all over the place and your beads looking all crazy and stuff. All right. Okay, And then we can feed that little tail through here. And let's just drop that down. And this is what I mean. You just want to kind of go like this. Make a little like wrist out of it. And then we know where we need to be. You know what I love about unakite too is it can be very feminine and it can also be very masculine. It just depends on how you do it, what you team it up with. It just really all depends. And you can say that about a lot of beads, but you can't say that about every gemstone, right? A lot of them, yes, but this one, for some reason, I just find it to be better than just masculine for a man. It's a very stylish looking bead. All right, so now we just need to scoot our little crimp away from that spacer there, and we can come in and do our magical crimping. Okay, there we go. I'm like, it just wanted to spin on me. There we go. And let's just snip this apart. And now we have our gorgeous unakite and Z-bead bracelet and necklace. And I'm going to turn you guys around so you can check out the necklace. But here's the bracelet. Didn't that turn out nice? I love it. I love it. All right, hold on one second. Okay, friends, here it is. It's like the perfect little like choker style necklace. I'm wearing another necklace underneath my shirt right now, but I just wanted you guys to see it without the other necklace. And then here's my bracelet, and I love it. Everything looks so fantastic. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. And I mean, look at how much I got from just that little bit that I got. It's so much. All right, guys, I will be talking to you again real soon. You're going to see a lot of my face over the weekend. Got some great things coming up for you. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye, everyone.